They call it a poison. They say it'll freeze your face forever. They even say it's snake venom. But today I would like to talk to you about these three products: Botox, Xeomin, and Dysport, or better known in the academic circles as botulinum toxin. And I think that is where a lot of people get a bit scared when talking or using these products, because they think it is poisonous. So I would like to help you today to separate science from scary stories, myth from reality, and fact from fiction. My favorite myth is that botulinum toxin is somehow related or made up of snake venom. And this is of course not the case. Botulinum toxin is a byproduct made from a bacteria called Clostridium botulinum. So this bacteria produces a protein molecule that we refer to as an exotoxin. This is then taken by the laboratories and purified and made safe for human use. Come to think of it, it's pretty similar to penicillin. So penicillin is a byproduct from a fungus, the fungus that we find very often on our breads and fruit. And science was able to extract this byproduct from the penicillin fungus and made it into a useful antibacterial agent. In the same way, botulinum toxin is a safe byproduct from a bacteria. So myth number 2, and this is a big one. A lot of patients believe that if they have botulinum toxin treatments, that their face will look frozen, unnatural, they will not be able to smile or to close or use the eyes properly, and this is just not the case. We merely want to try and reduce the activity of an overactive muscle, making it a bit more relaxed. Because a relaxed muscle gives you less wrinkles and more time for the skin to actually relax and get rid of those wrinkles. Now, to understand why this isn't a permanent effect, you need to understand how botulinum toxin works. Let me show you how it works, so with your next visit you will have less anxiety and more confidence in your injector. Have you ever wondered how Botox works? This seemingly small amount of fluid that we inject has these amazing results. Let me explain to you how it works. So your nerves and your muscles communicate with each other with a small little communication molecule we refer to as a neurotransmitter. Your nerve produces these little neurotransmitters and it is transported over onto the muscle end plate, and here it connects to the muscle, telling the muscle to contract. So once this receptor is bound there, the muscle contracts. Now, when we inject Botox, the Botox molecule will enter the nerve endpoint and it will bind and block these release of the acetylcholine molecules. With other words, they can no longer go over to the muscle and cause muscle contraction. This doesn't last forever. This will be a temporary effect, and how your body will then start to re-establish this communication is by building new little points along the nerve terminal and making new acetylcholine molecules that will be able to go and connect to the muscle, initiating a contraction. So firstly, it is not permanent, it will not cause a lasting effect, and it does not damage either the nerve or the muscle. So next time you go for your injections, you know that you will be in safe hands and you will have your treatments done with less anxiety, because fear fades with education. So what this means for you is that you have effectively won 3 to 4 months of wrinkle-free, smooth skin. This product isn't poison, it's precision. It is a medical tool designed to help you. Understanding how it works is your best beauty insurance, because fear fades with education. Time and time again, I've encountered patients who are scared and anxious about their aesthetic treatments. My aim is to create a aware, informed, an educated community. So please share this video with your friends and family members if they're still having some doubts about their aesthetic treatments, so we can create this community together.